Radio. Talking shit with the juggalos on Replicon Radio. Giving a lesson, don't be a bitch, Replicon Radio. Yeah. This is Replicon Radio.
Replicon Radio is sponsored by Lex the Hexmaster and the Shadow Army. Oh, hello everybody.
Hello.
Hello. How is everybody doing today?
Just peachy.
Oh, it's so hard for me not to talk like that too. Why is it hard?
Is it? Oh, hello. Hello everyone. Welcome.
Hello.
You are listening to Replicon Radio.
I kind of like the way everybody's talking.
Hello.
Hello.
Shout out to Lex the Hexmaster and the Shadow Army for sponsoring us today.
He's doing a great job.
You're the bestest sponsors in the whole world, guys.
Yes, you are.
Woo! What up, y'all?
That's how we're getting started.
Monday. We're here. We're live. Oh, that's the freaking image that's not there. See, something didn't upload. What is making that noise? Kill it.
Uh-oh.
What is making that? It's only in your headphones.
New shit coming from Lex real soon. He's got his music featured on a brand new movie, which is coming out. So we'll talk more about that when the time has come for talking about that.
Shout out to that guy.
Lex the Hexmaster and the Shadow Army.
Is the shits.
That's true. Multiple.
Dazos peoples.
Multiple. What up, y'all? How's everybody doing?
Tired.
Sore.
Sore? What are you sore from? Drinking?
No. My back. Although it did feel better after PT today, so.
I only had a total of 4 drinks this whole weekend.
I did not.
I didn't have any drinks this week.
I tried to return them when I got home, but, they just didn't work very well.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. What are you hearing?
It sounds like you touching your mic.
Is it? Oh, yeah.
It's not happening.
It's
right
not
now.
me this time. Give it a little bit. I'm sure I'll touch it.
Hey, calm down.
Is that what you're hearing?
What up, Ill Al? He still hasn't received his October and December gift bag. Well, you better fucking call somebody, bro. You're about a year. You're literally a year late. So
Well, go ahead and pre-order your fucking Bedlam, Dumlin, whatever the fuck going on with that, too.
Yum, yum.
With your secret shirt.
shout out to Zitro. He was not first because his phone was not on vibrate.
Ah,
Because his phone
damn
was
it.
on vibrate. I mean,
Damn it.
that's all right, buddy. We're glad you're
You
here.
just shit yourself?
Yes, he
Sounds
did.
like it.
Yes, he did.
You can hear Zitro pooping.
No, you.
You.
Oh, no, I just farted. That's all.
Through the microphone.
Doo-doo microphone.
Heard it through the
Doo-doo microphone.
Dodo.
Put your pants down and doo-doo microphone. Doo-doo microphone. Hey, tonight on the show, man, we got the Suicide Saints.
Yeah.
It's going to be fun.
I'm just going to be honest. I don't know nothing about them.
Well,
I'm going to learn today.
We all learn.
That's right. Everybody going to learn. We all going to learn today.
I hope they're entertaining.
We're going to find out. If they're not, then surely will be. Right?
Because that's how we roll.
I'm sure it'll be entertaining.
Lots of
I'm
ums
sure
and
it'll be
ahs.
But
And
the cool
what-
thing is
what
they
you
will
got?
also be at Unity Fest at the end of the month, hanging out with me and Big Brew, Replicon Radio, hosting it. That's going down. If you guys don't know about it, we were talking about it for a long time.
Hell yeah.
You should know about it. It's going down October 29th, Simon's After Dark, Island Park, Michigan. Starts at freaking 11 or something.
Noon.
11:30. Be there at 11:30.
Do it.
Check
Play
in.
games all day. Concert starts at like 5:30. Scum, Zitro, Histio, Bayclo,
You're
Insane
scum.
E, HB the Grizzly, Suicide Saints, Kaga, Risk. And check this out, man. Special announcement.
Uh-oh.
If you guys
you
are
forgot
coming
about
into town-
Histio, bro.
I said Histio.
Did you? Oh,
Yeah, I
you
say all
said
the O's
Zistro.
together. They're all the same. Zistro, Histio, Bakelo.
Yeah, they all do something.
Yeah, Andio, all them O's.
Andio.
Freaky O, Big O. All the O's are going to be there. H.O. the Grizzly.
Jesus
But there's
Christ.
tons of stuff going down in Michigan, Detroit area, October 29th. All things that got announced way after Unity Fest.
all things Juggalo.
But in the fashion of Juggalo, as this says here, show your ticket for any other Juggle event happening on October 29th in Detroit. You're going to pay only $10 at the door. So you can come early, play games. You can come late, see the concert, whatever works out for you. If you're going to any of the other events, you can come to this event and just pay half price. It happens all day long. So
Nice.
yeah, you can't beat that.
Fantastic.
Can't beat
Now
it.
that's how you drive in people. Yeah, you work with people
Well, you would
that
use
try
I
to
think you would use
schedule.
a vehicle for that, but
You don't need to use a vehicle to work with people.
well, to drive them in. You said drive in people.
You know, drive in the flow of traffic.
Alice Lou's having a drive-in that night. What are you trying to do here? Trying to give They will not be offering half-price tickets if you have a ticket to Unity Fest, but if you have a ticket to their event, you'll get half-price at Unity
I
Fest.
don't know. It sounds like all these other people making these events afterwards are not very unified.
They're not. They're unified with their bank accounts.
Mm-hmm. I don't think Zool is unified with the psychopathic bank account, but you know.
Well, no, with their own. I would assume they're not giving money to Psychopathic. You never know.
Yeah, they're not signed to him, so they're probably not giving him money.
Well, you give money to Psychopathic.
That's true.
Why would you hope that
and I'm
somebody
not
else
s-
wouldn't?
I said I would assume they're not. I could give a shit, hope or not. Maybe they are, maybe they aren't.
Whoo.
Yum yum bedlam.
Dumb.
Hey, dum, you got gum.
So stupid. I don't even know why y'all fucking excited about the shit.
I'm always excited. I've been excited for new Joker's cards ever since I was a fucking wee lad.
The shit's fucking old by now.
Well, it's new.
No, it's old already.
Well, the old shit's old.
The fucking name of this fucking album is so old, it's fucking dumb.
I mean, it is like a year old.
I'm tired of hearing about it. Fuck.
Well,
I feel like we've already had it. It's been released. We listened to it. Now we're bored with it.
Right. Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
I mean,
Like at this point, I don't even give a I don't even give a fuck how many songs are on it. I don't even care what's on it. I don't even give a fuck who's on it at this point.
you know, the
Fun fact is that if they didn't even announce it, then we wouldn't have known, and we wouldn't be bored with it already.
Right.
That's true. Also, fun fact is we don't know the answer to any of those questions that Rue doesn't know the answers to. We don't know what's on it, who's on it.
I don't care.
We don't. I'm just saying we don't know.
I mean, I'm sure ICP's on it. Well, maybe. Jay might have forgot to show up or maybe forgot a lyric or two. Shaggy's probably sitting in the dark
I don't know.
in the dark studio like,
Maybe.
Jay, where you at, buddy?
Maybe it's got Dr. Dre on it. Didn't he
Oh,
come back recently?
We gonna record today? Oh, you're sleepy? Sorry. I'll go ahead and go home now.
He said you're sleepy. Hey man, he's going through some things, bro.
He's gonna be always sleepy because he can't drink coffee anymore because he's got a heart problem.
Yeah.
Is that what it is?
That's what
Yes.
they say.
Yeah, you're not supposed to drink,
Coffee?
accelerants.
Well, he better slow down on the fucking cost of them tickets. He might have a fucking heart attack just when they sell out. Fuck. See all that fucking bank he made?
Mm-hmm.
He trying to kill himself quick. $125. Jeez. Sold out, though. Y'all crazy.
That's right.
I ain't paying that shit.
If you guys don't know what we're talking about, Insane Clown Posse's Hollow Wicked. They announced
What do you get for $125? Just a show?
We don't
You,
know. Nobody
you get to
knows
get
that.
sprayed with Fago.
You
Possibly
do.
not.
You get a concert with the track playing in the background and everybody lip singing?
Yes, but at least everybody knows the words because we've been listening to the songs for 20 years.
Right.
Possibly. No,
Yes.
it's some of the new kids.
Oh, the new kids.
Oh, they have a bunch of openers?
I have no idea. Nobody knows.
Ah.
Well, that's even more.
So they're
reason
just
to
like,
pay
hey, we're going to be
$125.
in... we don't even know if they're actually going to perform.
They're going to forget the show.
Insane Clown Posse's 28th annual Hollow Wicked Clown Show. It was announced
Last week.
last week, out of the blue.
With barely even enough time to get a 72-hour COVID check so they can make it to the show.
But everybody knew. There's obviously it's the 28th annual Hollow Wicked. There's always a Hollow Wicked. So
I just want to go on record saying, normally I'm not sitting here just right out bashing people, but fuck you, Jay and Shaggy, for announcing such an expensive fucking show that people are wanting to travel for every year so fucking close to the showtime. That is so fucked up.
But you knew
damn, bro, you say fuck you on a show that they
because of what they did.
I retweeted fuck you and your fucking prices for these shows right back to them on fucking Twitter.
Mm.
Never did get a response.
To play devil's advocate, you knew it was happening.
But did you? Because
it's happened.
We also thought Dog Beats was going to happen at the gathering too. But whew,
here's the devil's advocate.
Dog Beats doesn't happen every year.
Usually this shit happens when they announce it at the gathering.
28 years in a row they've had Hollow Wicked.
For you saying that you knew it was going to happen.
27 out of 28 years they've had Hollow Wicked in Detroit. Only once did they have to move it outside of Detroit, but they still had Hollow Wicked.
But you sitting there saying it's like, all right, you should have known that they were having it, blah blah blah. It's like, so they're just training you to just expect them to be fucking shitty.
But when because it's an annual event. I didn't expect them to.
Well, we expected an album to come out a year ago, and it never came out. And that's something that they actually talked about and said when it was coming.
They can't even say that they're using the money to invest into the show for like props or anything because they don't have enough fucking time for shipping. They can't even buy the things.
That's true. But regardless, it was announced.
I mean, they just started to be a fucking joke to me at this point.
It's going down at the Majestic Theater in Detroit. Limited to 1,000 tickets because that's what the venue holds. First of all,
I'm glad I wasted all them years listening to these fucking clowns, and now I'm just.
I mean, if they want to be shitty and they don't want to release their stuff on time ever, and they want to make false promises all the time, whatever. I don't care. That's your business model. It's kind of stupid, but whatever. And people still buy into it. But
I take them as a fucking joke for now.
Like now you're just total disregard for your fans. Like you really just don't even give a fuck. You're just like, hey, you know what? What price do you want to put on this one? Fuck it, 200. Fuck it, let's 200. 1,500 tickets, and we'll announce it about 6 hours before the show.
I mean, I'm almost to the point where I want to think this dude just come out and tell everybody he got fucking heart problems just to get people to pay $150 fucking $125, $150, $160. Just we don't know how much longer this dude's gonna live, but I'd like to see him before he goes. I'm starting to think that's a fucking hoax.
I'm waiting for a GoFundMe for any of his medical expenses.
I mean, that's what this show's about. It's $125.
So you got to pay that copay.
$125.
I don't think Psychopathic has a good benefits plan.
About 10 hours later, 1,000 tickets. It was sold out.
I mean, congratulations for selling the show out for sure.
I don't even remember $35 ticket Hollow Wicked selling out that fast. And we know nothing about this event except for it says extra special Hollow Wicked.
That's even better. I love that it sold out immediately for such an exuberant price, and they didn't even tell you anything. That's what I said. You might not even know if they're fucking performing. You don't even know. They didn't even go, hey, we're performing. They're like, I need clarification at this point. I need direct, verbal confirmation that you will be actually in attendance.
Hey, this is their GoFundMe page, by the way.
I believe
you have 1,000 tickets at $125. Do the math. $125,000 fucking dollars. That's their GoFundMe page right
with
there.
Fees,
bro.
it was $146 a ticket.
Well, but they don't collect the fees.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying.
So y'all just gave these motherfuckers $125,000 fucking dollars.
We'll shave 20 off of that just in case they have any expenses or anything like that. But I mean, they're in their hometown, so what kind of expenses do you fucking have? Oh, let's see. Where? Oh, I got an ad. Where the fuck is it at?
But
I mean,
from my understanding,
is it at a familiar?
Congratulations.
From my understanding, one of the reasons it was announced so late.
Did they even tell you what venue?
Yeah, it's at the Majestic Theater.
Oh, okay. I was looking at the flyer that you had up, and I didn't see it.
Oh, because it's cut at the bottom.
Ah.
It's cut off.
I seen it earlier on there.
There you go. Just makes it smaller. One of the reasons they said that they were talking about it was announced so late is because they were having issues getting the venue because of the COVID restrictions.
Oh, because everybody else has fucking concerts going on right now, and they're having issues. You can't use that excuse anymore because we're living with COVID. We're just all like, fuck it, we're living with it now. It's part of our everyday lives, and people are starting to try and get as close back to, the everyday normal as they can. So there's concerts going on all the time. I'm going to a concert tomorrow.
I ain't never paid no $125 to go see any motherfucking concert.
I wish I couldn't say that.
For one night. I ain't never done that one night boot. No.
I'm pretty sure
never.
I could. If I said that, it would be a lie. I know that for a fact because I have a concert this year and I paid way more than
I
that.
bought tickets to the Gathering, but that's a whole weekend festival. So that's a little different.
I think I've done it twice. 3 times.
I'm just telling you.
I'd be paying for shit.
I'm telling you. I'm telling the people listening. With like what you mentioned earlier, with the announcement of Jay's health and the fact that they're only going to do one show a month, that's the future of Insane Clown Posse from here on out.
I believe it.
Guarantee it.
Here's the thing with the concerts that I paid a lot for, a crazy amount for. I bought them tickets over a year in advance.
Right.
You know
how you drop the fucking price of ICP shows? You don't fucking go when they charge you $125. And then the next show that they do, they're like, well, fuck, we couldn't get nobody to go for $125. Let's try $100. And you don't go. And then they're like, oh, we're going to charge $75 this time. And then you don't go. And guess what? We're back to $50, $35, $50 fucking tickets.
You got too many out
there.
They
sell out in 10 hours.
Well, you say that, but you didn't listen to what I said. I said the only way to stop that.
It's not going to work because their core fans that have been down for so long are now adults that have real jobs and have real money, and you could just drop that kind of money at a drop of a dime.
I mean, I see a lot of new juggalos coming up that would like to see them, and they're not going to pay $125 to go see them.
That's what I'm saying. That like the older ones that have been there for, have gone to 20.
I mean, I can do much more with $125 fucking dollars to go see Insane Clown Posse perform one night. I mean, that's guaranteed. There's other shit out there that I can do.
I bet that they're gonna get an unreleased Yum Yum track played. That they're going to release the next day.
They're just going to play the album.
I'm hoping they do so. I mean,
they're just going to play the album.
The one other time Hollow Wicked cost $100 was in the year 2000, and I couldn't afford to go, and I regret it to this day. But that's when you got the box set that was only available at that show. There was 2,000 of them.
Yeah,
that show sold out too. And that was in the year 2000.
Starting to see a pattern here. The more they charge, the quicker it sells out.
But you got a box set. You know what I'm saying? You got 3 CDs.
So what are you getting with this one?
Nobody knows besides a CD. I mean, obviously you get a CD.
A Yum Yum Bedlam. That's what you're gonna get.
Maybe some sort of special edition.
Angelic. That's what ICP is gonna see from the stage, looking down to the crowd. It's just gonna be a row of clowns.
But the one thing, like I was talking earlier with the COVID restrictions, a lot of people were freaking out when it originally got announced because the venue and Detroit itself, as of October the 1st, has some sort of mandate where you had to have a vaccine to enter all these places.
They barely even had enough time to get a fucking negative test.
Well, I'm saying with this event, it's not that. They had to buy out the venue, and there's the special note. I got it up on the screen now. It's presented by a promoter. It does not require a vaccination or a negative COVID test.
Oh, okay.
You don't need either.
Okay.
So anybody is free to go to this.
All right, you can go. You can go now, Rue.
Yeah. Anybody.
I still ain't fucking going.
But from my understanding, that paragraph right there that people were freaking out about with the original announcement is one of the reasons that it got delayed on being announced, because they wanted people to be able to go. I don't know if that's true or not, but I know when it was announced, that was a big thing because that paragraph was not there when it was originally announced.
Wow, so we're getting
the next
more
morning when tickets went on sale, it was there.
Yeah,
like when it went live, that information was there. And they even made a statement because apparently there's like a generic email when you buy a ticket telling you have to have a vaccine for this venue. And they sent a new email out saying disregard that for this concert.
This fucking guy's comparing ICP to Metallica.
Hey,
get the fuck out of here.
Hey, Grave Joe, you want to know what a Metallica ticket costs for nosebleed? The fucking same.
Right.
Okay?
Actually, I think it was a little bit more.
And you know what I heard about the last Metallica concert that came to town? It was the fucking amazing.
Right.
I drove by the fucking stadium on the highway, and I saw just a laser beam shooting out into the sky.
You can't compare ICP to Metallica, first off.
No.
I mean, you kind of can.
No, you really can't.
At this point.
I mean,
Metallica's done way more than fucking ICP.
I mean, they're still kind of in the same kind of caliber.
Are they?
At this point,
I mean, they both have
wouldn't
made a
think so
huge,
at all.
massive impact on fan base, like millions of people.
I wouldn't think so at all.
I mean,
would
obviously,
still
they don't
think
move the
Metallica-
numbers.
I would say Metallica has way more fan base than ICP.
They do, but they're selling $400 tickets to arenas. ICP's selling $100 tickets to theaters.
Oh, 125.
Yeah, but I'm saying, but you're talking arenas to theaters.
Why you gotta hit my headphones? Don't touch.
Well, because I
mine.
didn't want you to hear it.
Clearly, because I didn't.
But yeah, it's
And I get that all the events are going to be more expensive moving forward. You know, it's just what we're going to have to live with. Everything's going to be more expensive.
I mean, who the fuck they paying? They ain't paying fucking Ouija Mac nothing. They ain't paying Hoodoo nothing. They ain't signing nobody nothing. They ain't even buying nothing. They done folded the fucking psychopathic fucking label.
But $125 mystery Halloween
paying
concert
themselves.
is crazy.
The motherfucker got them doctor bills and no insurance. That's what he's trying to
Well,
pay.
Grape Joe, you're going to be at the Halloween, and you were
right.
at the Metallica
I'm
show,
gonna be
so
there
you
too.
can compare it.
me and
there you
Grape,
go.
Me and Grape Joe will be at Halloween.
Let me know how hard your dick gets.
Oh, that's why his butt hurt, because I said you got to be crazy paying $125 for to go to the show. But okay, that's why.
Fuck you, Metallica was way more expensive. Yeah, well, Metallica has sold about like a trillion more fucking records. So
Well, yeah, but how old is obviously Metallica's more mainstream than ICP regardless, but like Metallica was old when I was a kid and ICP was young. Now today, literally today, is the anniversary of Carnival of Carnage. Carnival of Carnage turned 30 today.
nice.
What did the Black Album turn, like 45 or something?
Yeah,
Or
we
like-
just had it in.
I think
in the news.
the Black Album just turned 30 too, but that's like their fifth album.
Yeah, it came out like late.
Yeah,
80s.
that's like their fifth album.
Yeah.
No, Black Album just turned 30.
Metallica's in their 60s, and ICP is going to be going into their 50s if they're not already there.
Oh, so one's doing music longer, which would make more sense to fucking maybe pay a little more for a ticket.
Well, yeah, that's why you're comparing $100 tickets to $300 tickets.
But I wouldn't. I mean, ICP.
Nobody-
ICP's garbage. I'm sorry. But
Nobody.
I used to be a huge fan of the garbage that they fucking played because I liked it.
Joe, nobody
I
don't like this shit now.
is talking shit to
But
you
just
for
because
paying
you don't
the
like
price.
it doesn't mean other people don't, and other people aren't willing to do it.
Well, clearly there's 1,000 people
Like-
out there that paid $125 to go to a fucking
More than
show.
that, there's people paying 3 times that already because they missed out on the first couple hours. Like ICP has become a legacy act, which is kind of like what Metallica is.
I'm talking about for this shit.
But for a legacy act, you can't have so many shows a year.
Well, that's I'm telling you, that's what I'm talking with this
Like you're gonna get
retirement
over.
thing.
Yeah.
It's basically like they're doing a residency, except for in the United States. They're going to do one show a month in one city. They're all going to cost $100. They're all going to sell out. They're going to make $100K off of one show.
You can't retire and still go into work. It doesn't work that way.
But they're not retiring.
You're
They
like,
stopped touring. The announcement.
you know
was
what?
they're
I
gonna
mean, look
stop
what Kiss
touring.
did. Look
You-
what Kiss did.
you know
though.
what? I'm
Kiss
gonna-
did the exact same thing that these motherfuckers
I'm gonna
did.
stop playing baseball with the Cardinals, but I'm still gonna play every game. It doesn't work that way.
Yeah. Well, that's not what
You
they
can't be like,
announced.
oh, I'm retiring.
Yeah, but that's not what they announced.
I know,
So,
but they said we're not going to be touring, but we're still going to be doing a fuck ton of shows.
yes, that's
Right.
literally what they said.
And
though.
then people all they heard was like they're not going to play anymore.
yeah.
But I mean they're
People
at
just
least-
saw the
at
headlines
least
that
they're
said
being-
ICP retirement tour.
At least they're being honest and they're like, hey, we're still going to do a fuck ton of shows. We're just going to charge you a fuck ton more for
And they
them.
also said they're going to do a retirement tour that's going to last 3 to 4 years.
Yeah.
And here's the start of it.
Right.
No, it hasn't even started yet. This is still a one-off. They're going to do one-offs and a tour. Like they're going to be on they're going to be on their first retirement tour. We're going to be in our 60s, and then they're going to finally start doing one show a month. And then by that time, it's going to be $300 a show, and they're going to make a shit ton of money.
I don't care who my favorite band is. I'm not gonna go pay $125 fucking dollars to go see them. I mean, that's plain and simple.
Like I said, I've paid a lot of money for some concerts. That I haven't even gone to yet, but there's been a handful of concerts where I bought a very expensive tickets. So
There you go.
I mean, it's
Suicide
not.
Boys
It's
or
not.
something?
Well, Suicide Boys wasn't really that expensive. They were only like 40 or something like that. But
The one time they were like 100 and something. One time.
yeah. But here's the thing: is that this concert, this fucking lineup is insane.
I don't know what it is.
Well, it's basically the whole G59 crew, and it's going to be a fucking
so it is
banger.
Suicide Boys.
Think of Strictly Strange tour, where it was just nothing but bangers. That's kind of how it is going to be with the Suicide Boys show. Bangers all day. Like there's like 9 acts that are going to be performing, and they're all headliners.
That's my favorite Miley Cyrus album.
All bangers.
Bangers. Yeah.
Oh, bangers.
Bangers.
Was that spelled with a Z? 'Cause that might have been on the
Fuck
internet.
yeah,
I don't think that
absolutely.
was official Miley Cyrus merchandise.
I mean, don't get me twisted.
No,
I hope everybody has a good time at the show by any means, and I hope
Now you're talking about Twisted. God.
I hope everything goes how you guys all want it to, and how you all think it's gonna go. I hope it goes that way.
Swimmingly.
I was gonna pay to go see Ozzy Osbourne, which is very
He
expensive.
talking shit on you though. How many Ozzy Osbourne's fucking retired, but how many Ozfests happened since he's retired or he stopped doing music?
I don't know.
Everybody. All them bands retired like 10 times. Everybody from back in the day. They actually announced retirements, not even like farewells. Like they're just like, no, we're for real done for real. We're not gonna do a show a month. We're done.
Yeah.
And then like 2 years later, we're back.
Yeah, we're back. We done rested.
Yeah, we feel better now.
Yeah.
We missed the money.
Yeah, right.
Oh, the Eagles, hell freezes. We'll never get back together until hell freezes over.
No, I wouldn't
2
pay
years later, the hell freezes over tour.
Here it is.
The only way I would pay $100 for to play golf is if it's on a fucking PGA golf course. That would be the only fucking way, and I don't see me playing any PGA golf courses anytime soon.
Here's the thing: is that like yes, people they retired a bunch of times. They they do this. But the thing is that they kind of went from like 0 to 100 on what they normally charge for their ticket prices and stuff like that, and they know that this is a special event that people look forward to every year.
Been happening.
And so that's probably why they charge so much for it.
It happened when everybody wasn't paying attention. Well, when you guys weren't. It happened during Patreon and quarantine when they started doing special events.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The prom was $100. Hood Billy Hoot or whatever. the Hootenanny Hoedown was $100.
Well, I know that. That's why I thought you was crazy for paying $100 to go to that.
Hollow Wicket last year was $500, $600, $700 because it was an auction.
Yep.
People bought
that was crazy.
auction tickets for $500, $600. So this year
nonsense.
people were like $100, $125. That's easy.
You said that, and it triggered a memory in my brain. I believe we actually discussed it on air that, like, the auction was bullshit, and they probably should have just sold them for expensive tickets.
And that's what they're doing.
And they fucking did it, and now look at us. We're just fucking talking shit.
Exactly.
We can't be pleased. Fuck you.
But
Fuck you for listening to exactly what we said you should do last year.
When your fans are, don't get me wrong, I still think it's bullshit and it's outrageously priced and there's no reason for it unless we're getting something super special that we don't know about. But when you've already proven, like if we had, we don't have anything, but if we had something and we were like, here, how much do you guys want to pay for this? And they were like, $500, $600, woo, 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 just throwing money at us.
Yeah.
And we're like, dope. Here it is again, but we're gonna give it to you for $100 because that's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Are we the assholes?
100%.
But they want to buy it for $500.
Still asshole.
You know what I mean?
nobody
They
could-
set
yeah.
the value. The fans set the value. Unfortunately,
I mean, you have a point.
Absolutely right.
And they're still fuckheads
and
for
they're still doing
for
it.
doing it 2 weeks
It's
before.
still outrageous, but
It's just an ignorant move. That's all it is. That's all I've been trying to
it's
say.
just gonna be like that
It's-
forever.
It's better than the auction. It is that. It is better than the auction. But what are you offering for that? You just
We don't
said,
know.
hey, we're
Nobody
doing
knows.
Hollywood Wicked. Nobody knows. Didn't even say anything. You're just like, here you go.
But not only did that sell out, ICP is also going viral. If you guys are fans of TikTok, they have 2 tracks on the TikTok Top 48.
Again?
Over 2 million streams
bored with
already
this
on
bullshit.
TikTok.
Who gives a fuck?
Oh, yeah.
Y'all do that too.
Well, they also went. They've had another one from I think Ringmaster that's been on there too. It's also
now
a
it's
trend.
the Chop Chop Slide and In My Room.
Because Chop Chop Slide's such a good song. You should just definitely make that one.
I've seen
go
it.
viral.
It's just people just doing that clip.
I ain't I ain't gonna lie. When I first heard it, dude, I thought it was good.
I've hated it from the first
I'm
fucking
sad
note.
they've never done it at a gathering.
Right.
I don't want to see it at a show, just be annoying. But
No,
at the
but
gathering,
at the gathering to watch everybody fucking do it.
yeah,
would be
that would be
hilarious.
that would be fun.
Like make the whole crowd do it.
Yeah, to actually do the Chop Chop Slide with ICP at the gathering, that'd be fun.
I've seen a group of them do it when they were playing it on the
Yeah, but that's
speakers,
not-
but it's not the same.
Those are just fun people.
Those are fun people.
But yeah,
No, that would be something. That would be fun to do at a gathering to get everybody
it would be super fun.
involved.
I always thought it was a fun. So it's silly. It's nothing serious. You know, I mean, it's just a take on all the other.
For sure.
It's the Juggalo electric slide, like play it at your wedding.
Oh,
or something.
you just threw an exclusive up on the screen.
Which one? All of them. All the exclusives. Just put things up. Talking about that. Talking about next week.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Next motherfucking Monday, it's going down. Even he's excited. You can tell by the flyer.
Right.
October 25th.
Oh.
We got motherfucking Fams. Fams in the house.
Oh, yeah.
It's gonna be dope.
That should be a good
That's
one.
his O face. You can tell by his mouth.
Oh.
He smiled like a donut.
That shit's gonna be dope. So make sure you tune in next week for that. But we're not done here. We got plenty of things to go on here. We got new merch coming. If you guys want it, hit us up. I gotta redo the website, and that takes a lot of time.
Mm-hmm.
Since we only have a select number of items that are available to us, unless we want to spend more money, which we don't have more money to spend.
Yeah.
But we got new shit. If you guys want it, just buy it.
New shit, yo.
Just buy the old shit, and then leave in the comments that you want the new shit.
I want the new shit.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Those pink shirts look pretty fucking
Like that
dope.
pink shirt is the same price as the other shirt. So just buy the other shirt and say, let me get that pink boy.
There we go.
You know what I mean? Until we update it. But the shit's available. You can buy it.
Why are we doing a pink shirt?
Why not? We haven't done one yet.
Dope.
Did you order yours yet?
Yeah. Absolutely.
Figured you did.
100%. It's on its way.
Heimer's got new merch coming.
That shit's dope though. And
Thanks, Time
October is breast
the man.
cancer awareness month.
See, there you go. Bringing it around. You should have put the little ribbon on there on the flyer at least.
Well, I just made this flyer at a Halloween party the other night.
Oh yeah. So that's why you weren't talking to anybody.
That's what I was doing. Whatever. I was talking to Mrs. Body Man, and she was looking at the flyer.
Yeah.
It was fun. It was fun, man. Yum yum bedlam. Unity Fest.
And that's okay, Merle. You don't have to like everything.
How about Willy Wonka? Do you like Willy Wonka?
I do.
No.
You don't like Willy Wonka?
No.
God, I knew there's a reason I fucking didn't like you sometime.
Angelic looks like he likes it, or she, or they, or
Angelic.
whatever your pronouns are.
Especially what you're about ready to talk about.
Well, there's a brand new Willy Wonka movie coming out
Oh,
in production right now.
Stupid.
I have not heard anything. I saw a picture.
This is what's out there on your screen.
Do we really need another one? Why can't we just make a new fucking
I hope
movie
it's
that nobody's
dark.
ever fucking seen or
Yeah.
heard of
I hope it's
before?
fucking dark.
I'm excited
I
because
wanna-
it's not a reboot. Thank God, it is a prequel.
Okay, then name it something different.
It's called Wonka. It's not called Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. It's called Wonka because it's the story of Wonka. And if you watch Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, you've heard him tell of tales of
Have you ever seen the
Vigorous-
first one?
Yes, yes, yes.
What's the first one? What's the name of the first one?
Willy Wonka
Charlie
and
and the Chocolate
No,
Factory.
the
the
first
first
one.
Willy
was
Wonka and the Chocolate Factory.
No, this is his backstory from what
This is called
I've heard.
Wonka. This is before the Chocolate Factory. This is where he meets the Oompa Loompas in the crazy forest and the vigorous Kniffs. And you know what I'm saying? Like the stories that he tells
There's a lot.
throughout Wonka of his previous life is this movie. It's a young Willy Wonka. This is a prequel to the original
You
film,
have
not the
My
Depp
attention.
movie, which is technically a reboot of the original film, but nonetheless, it's slightly different. Yeah, that is the young man that is playing Willy Wonka. There's a few other people in the movie thus far. There's not too much information, but Michael Key is in the movie. Rowan Atkinson, that guy. Atkinson, you know what I'm talking about? That guy.
Mm-hmm.
But yes, it is a prequel to the 64 novel, and it's the early days of the eccentric.
Jesus
I'm
Christ.
pumped for it, bro.
I haven't seen any. Is there a trailer for it or anything?
Not that I'm aware.
Well,
of. This is literally like
There's
the
nothing
actor.
for it yet.
The actor posted like this was like his first day, and like
I heard him
Yeah.
talking about it last
I'm
week.
excited.
Yeah.
From what you just said, I'm all in.
yeah,
all
I'm
in.
pumped for it.
I heard him talking about it last week, but I probably will watch it.
You really don't like Wonka though, or you just fucking?
I liked the first one.
You just don't
Charlie
like-
and the Chocolate Factory, I kind of really wasn't a fan of.
Yes, Mr. Bean. That's exactly who that is.
But I will watch this, and I will go in with an open mind and see what it's really about.
I hope it's dark.
I mean, Wonka is dark in general.
I know, but I hope it's like dark, like Tim Burton dark.
Yeah.
Who's directing it?
Not Tim Burton. But Tim Burton fucked up Wonka, man. I love Tim Burton.
Oh, he did Charlie and the Chocolate Factory?
Yeah, he did.
Okay.
That's the Johnny Depp. That's Tim Burton.
See, I didn't know that he did it. Yeah, okay. Well, then don't make him the director of this one. Don't do that. I didn't hate it, but, it was interesting.
Yeah, I mean, I don't hate it.
I didn't love it.
Yeah.
But the original was really dark. Like, some of them scenes were like, bro, what the fuck is going on? What is this?
Like when they're in the boat.
The rowers keep on rowing.
That was like the only like dark part, I thought.
I mean, yeah, but
that was like the really dark, but like the content, like just the shit that's happening and the way they talk about it, like there's dark things happening with a positive mood.
What is up, Evangelist?
Violet's Violet.
I mean, most of those kids fucking died.
Yeah.
Did they die though?
Yeah. Not in the fucking remake. They came out as silly cartoons at the end.
We just don't know really where they went.
The one fell into the goddamn incinerator. The other one burst it like a blueberry.
It didn't burst.
Not on screen.
The Oompa Loompas took them back to
and juiced her? You think she survived that?
She did.
If your ass filled up with fucking blueberry juice and you were 4 times your fucking size and then they rolled your ass out, you think it'd be all right afterward? Fuck no. It's directed by Paul King.
I mean, Mike TV went up in the TV and turned into
He's
a
fucking little guy
static.
forever. He didn't die, I guess, but he probably did eventually.
He probably moved in with the Oompa Loompas.
He's smaller than that. They stepped on him.
You say Paul King?
So this guy is only known for shit.
Shit? Garbage.
Paddington.
Okay. Oh, there
what was her name? Veruca
Salt?
Yeah, the golden egg.
Is that
she went down to the garbage.
So he's done a lot of kid shit, I guess, which is unfortunate.
Is it okay? Why is the thumbnail on Google for Wonka just him with like his deep V going? It's like that's a lot of chest for Mr. Wonka.
I don't know.
Because if you look up, Paul King movies or whatever, you see the little thumbnails for like Paddington and all that stuff, and this one is just the actor that's playing Wonka. With his shirt like buttoned down to his navel almost.
Well, there's a few other screenshots on the IMDb, but they don't really show anything. But I'm anything Wonka, dude. I'm down.
I'm excited to see it.
I'm pumped for Wonka.
The possibilities for that whole concept is.
I'm pumped to see the fucking Ghostbusters when that comes out.
I'm pumped for that. That comes out in a month.
Yeah. November.
Month and a couple days.
See, that's another thing that I thought we had it out. We watched it. We got bored with it, and then now it's it's like, all right, next, and it's like, oh no, we're coming out with it. It's like, oh okay,
it's gonna be dope. Angelic says they identify as a wet cow fart on Facebook.
Yes.
It says I, not they.
I'm telling you, they. I can't. Why would I say I when I'm talking about them?
Because you're supposed to read it. It's supposed to be you.
It's not me.
You as a wet cow fart on Facebook.
I don't identify as that. They do.
Well, that's only on Facebook. He identifies as he.
Evangelistic the prophet would like to bless us all. Would like God to bless us all.
And I've yet to receive his emails. Make sure that he's got my correct address.
Yeah, Ghostbusters is gonna be dope. I'm pumped for that. There was some other fucking remake.
You said you seen the new Halloween Kills or whatever.
I did. I actually got an early screening early last week before it came out.
And how was that?
Okay, now before I say my review, you got to realize that I did go in there with a grain of salt because I do realize this is like what the 12th fucking movie in a series.
1200.
Like when they cut his fucking head off into one and they kept going, like, all right, that all, I just took it for an entertainment value at that point. I'm not looking into it to like a pure cinematic, like, oh, the storytelling's great and the lines are great, everything makes sense. I'm not looking at it like this. I'm looking at it from a pure entertainment standpoint of a horror movie, and I fucking loved it. It was probably one of the most brutal fucking movies I've ever seen. There's so much death, and there are some really cool looking kills that he does, and basically every kill that I wanted I got, and I even love the ending.
What about the poor firefighters?
The poor firefighters. Oh, you shouldn't do that with the firefighters. Well, also they shouldn't put out the fucking house where Michael Myers is being burned alive. So but, I mean, I can understand why people did clinch up when you saw that scene, because he killed like 10 firefighters. trying to put out a fire, and he just started wrecking it. But
it's a movie.
It was cool because
Freddy rapes and murders children. That's fine.
Yeah, he steps out of the fucking the doorway with flames burrowing over his head after they heard the screams of their comrades, and like everybody just kind of gathers in the yard to see him, and he stops and he just looks at everybody and says, all right, let's do this. And like people just grab their things and they just kind of like, oh fuck, here we go. Oh shit. But Michael Myers is not fucking playing with this one. I mean, for real. Like they turned his I don't know the fucking terminology. Like
they turned him up.
Yeah, they turned him up. Like he definitely, but not too much. Like not to where it's like, oh okay, wow, he's a fucking Super Saiyan ninja fighter and shit like that. Like doing Kill Bill.
I heard
moves.
it was good, but I heard like a lot. There was like a weird pace to it and like a lot of dumb shit.
It is, and they even poke fun of itself. They Danny McBride was one of the writers in it, and you could definitely tell that there's really like subtle dark comedy in it. And you know, we were laughing at some of the scenes, and they do a lot of flashbacks, like to the prior two main ones, the Halloween and Halloween 2. They even do a subtle throwback to Halloween 3 with the mask, which had nothing to do with Michael Myers, but you know, it was nice to see them poking fun at like horror movies, and in particular the Halloween series, like in a subtle way, and it was done right. And you know, I loved it. Like we walked out of the theater with our jaws dropped. We were like, wow, that was fucking incredible. They did not make it like the Rob Zombie version at all, because Rob Zombie tried to make Michael Myers have a fucking personality and a woe is me story, and that wasn't the case. I don't want to ruin the tie-in at the end by saying what, you know, because they do compare him to something. They do finally like, but this is Michael Myers. Well, I guess they just say he's evil. Like he is fear. He is evil. Like that is what Michael Myers is. He's just a cinematic version, you know, representation of just fear itself and evil itself.
Didn't they take his mask off?
You don't see his face though. They do take his mask off, and then
so they just yell at him. Evil dies tonight or some stupid shit, and then not kill him.
Yeah,
I've heard a lot of bad.
Now that scene did piss me off, because like there was several scenes where they got him down, and they stopped after like the one or two hits.
We're gonna get you.
We're gonna get you, and then then they slap him, and then they go, "Did you stay there? You stay there."
He's dead now.
You stay there. So like that I did not like, you know. But like I said, you're taking it from an entertainment standpoint. Everything else was like just fucking chaos. Like the movie, it becomes chaos. And but I mean the graphics in it were great. They definitely have a lot of gore. And I loved it. You know, from an entertainment standpoint, you know, if you get away from the why would you put the knife down after you stab him one time and the killer falls on the ground. If you get away from that, then yes, you'll enjoy the movie.
Put the knife down. Put the knife down.
Put the knife down.
Like I watched a thing that was talking about sequels. It was Eli Roth. Like there's a show where like he talks about horror movie stuff, and one of the episodes or the series, he's talking about sequels, and he one in particular they were talking about Gremlins. And they were talking about Gremlins 2, how the guy made it so over the top just to say fuck you to the theater, to the studios, and because he didn't want to do it. Yeah. But then it wound up being a great movie. I don't know. I don't know if I've seen it or not. But
what?
I don't know.
I hate you.
Yeah, I know. But it's not. I can't say that I think it's a good movie or not. I don't know. But
you never seen Gremlins?
I've seen Gremlins, not Gremlins 2. I don't.
You sure?
I don't know if I've seen Gremlins.
You probably just saw Gremlins 2 and thought you saw Gremlins.
No, I've seen Gremlins.
I heard
it's a Christmas movie.
I heard they're coming out with another Gremlins.
They've been talking about that forever, but they probably really are now. I think he's reappeared in fucking Pepsi commercials.
I think I'm pretty
like
sure
the actor and Gizmo are in fucking Mountain Dew commercials and shit.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's
I'm down. Why would I mean? You can, as long as Gizmo never dies, they can always make one.
That's true.
Like
it's all his fault.
Like I said,
you know what I'm saying? Like regardless,
they were making fun of themselves and horror movies, and I think, you know, in those scenes where they do, I mean, it is so blatantly obvious that they like stab him, he falls, and then like they.
So what do you think about Scream?
I haven't seen it.
Well, it's not out yet. They just had the trailer drop for the.
I haven't seen the trailer.
Do we need another one of them?
I don't think I. No! I have seen the. I have seen the trailer. I have seen the trailer, and my words were great. Like I didn't fucking hate Nev Campbell anymore. Now she's gonna come back for an hour and a half and be a fucking know-it-all and be wrong on everything she fucking says. I fucking hate her.
Yeah.
This is the worst protagonist ever in any fucking series, and why is she?
Well, her name isn't Nev Campbell.
Whatever her
So
fucking
do you
stupid
hate
fucking
Nev
name.
Campbell, or do you hate the character in the movie?
What's her name?
I don't fucking remember.
Are you talking about the name in the movie?
Yeah. Do you hate the character, or do you actually hate the person, Nev
Both.
Campbell?
Yes, I hate them both. But I hate the character more, like the passion of more. Like Nev Campbell, she's just stupid.
What is her fucking name? I don't remember.
But, and also she's got,
What about that one movie where she made out with a chick?
What is that? Cruel Intentions?
No, but similar. Something just like that. It was like popular back
Wild
in the day.
Thing?
I'll get
Yes,
that, Angelic. We
Wild
watch a lot of
Thing.
streaming
That's
stuff.
the one. Yeah.
Wow.
That's the only reason that movie was popular.
Exactly.
If-
And then they got, I
Her
never
name
did
is
watch
Sydney
the
in the
second
movie.
Yeah, Sydney. But she's coming back. Like she's gonna protect the new people that is coming out. It's like I've been through this before. He's never gonna stop. You need to do this, and you need to do that. And you know what? I bet you're fucking wrong.
Gremlins 2 is the GOAT. I agree with that, CPN. I agree with that.
But yeah, Angelic. If you want to watch a really a good gory movie that it is over the top
I
in
watched the movie in
scenes,
4 years.
but
I went and saw Venom.
Venom. How was that?
It was dope. I enjoyed it. It was way more funny than I expected it to be,
Bill?
but it was good. And it was also, action packed and whatnot.
Ooh.
I don't remember the first one. I don't remember Venom being that fucking funny.
I've just
Like,
seen the
he's
ads
funny.
from the show, like where he's walking in the store and like he kills somebody robbing the store, and he's like, "I'll take a soda" with
And
his
Venom's,
little
like,
fucking
yelling at
arms.
him?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the only shit I've
It's
seen
funny.
of it. Yeah, I would assume there would be humor
He's-
in that.
he-
I heard.
It's like a fucking buddy comedy with them two, and
Yeah.
then the bad guy happens with Woody Harrelson as Carnage and all that shit happens too.
So
But
Venom
then
is
Venom's an anti-hero, so
So-
he's like a good bad guy.
so he's like Deadpool.
Kinda,
Yeah,
yeah. But he's arguing with fucking dude, and he's like, "Shut up!"
I heard it. Really
Shut
wasn't
up!
Even all that good.
It's so fun. I thought it was fun as hell. I mean,
I mean,
would it win an award? No, but it's fun. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? It's a fun ass movie. Like Mortal Kombat was fun. Hell yeah. What are your new monsters?
I actually just saw a thumbnail of Herman and Lily Monster and
Yeah,
the
the one
grandpa.
Rob posted? Yeah,
Rob
yeah.
posted, and all I saw was Sherry Moon Zombie. I didn't see. I mean, Herman looks like Herman, but
I thought he was the weirdest looking one.
I thought.
Or no,
I thought
Grandpa was the weirdest looking one.
Grandpa was odd, but
Grandpa looked odd. Sherry looked better than I expected.
She looked like Sherry. It just looked like Sherry in a black and white wig.
I think it'll be fun.
I'll have to see how she portrays it, because she does play characters very well, and so like I'll have to see how she does it.
well, she always plays psycho characters very well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what we.
It's definitely. I think
Very
it's.
true.
I think it's way different for her. I think it's
I
way
do
different
too.
for Rob. But Rob has a sense of humor. You know what I mean? Like I think
Right.
it'd be dope to see him do. I think campy would be good for Rob Zombie, which is Munsters should be campy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I'll watch
Halloween
it.
and shit shouldn't be campy.
No.
You know what
Yeah.
I mean? Like some people love it, some people hate it. But you know what I'm saying? Like this, I feel like it's right up his alley. As long as he doesn't stray too far. I mean, obviously he's got to make it his own. But like, I think it'd be dope. I'm pretty. Yeah, I think the pictures look dope. The house looks great. Like the Munsters house. Like
Yeah.
I'm
I mean,
pumped for it.
I'll watch it. I'm not super excited for it, but it's just from an entertainment standpoint. It's like, yeah, I'll just see what this is about.
Fuck yeah.
I mean, that is one I would definitely watch.
Yeah, I want to see it, man. Fuck.
I mean, I love Sherry Moon Zombie anyways. I just don't think that this is going to be a good character
Yeah, it's
for
a
it. But I've
weird-
been
it's a
wrong
weird
before.
cast.
We've been wrong before. So
She's yeah. I love her and fucking all the fucking Devil's Reject shit. So.
especially in House of a Thousand Corpses.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
House and fucking Three from Hell.
Hmm.
She's dope. But yeah, we'll see. I hope she does a good job. I'm pumped for it.
What's that spell?
Chinese, Japanese, dirty knees.
Look at these. All right, well, I'm gonna have to watch this scene a couple times. Just rewind that.
Fuck yeah, man. Hey,
Oh,
Buckshot
I like
had
to
his
get fucked up too.
Buckshot had his Hollow
Yeah, I bet
Bleed
you
concert
do.
over the weekend, and it was a huge success from my understanding.
Absolutely,
Tons
love
of
to hear
people
it.
came out. Crucifix showed up unannounced, did a bunch of shit with him and Boondocks. The homeboy Ipkiss Pinecone was out there. Gibby Stites, Cody Manson, tons of other people, and they announced Hell's Kitchen is back, which is Boondocks and Buckshot.
Ooh,
The new one, Overdrive, is dropping Black Friday.
ooh.
Ooh, big announcement. People are hyped for it. That record was dope, so pumped for a new one. Right, Rue?
Run, rabbit, run.
Faux show.
Faux shizzle. I wonder if it's gonna be all like Jack Beats and shit like they did before. But it
You'll
was
have to
dope.
wait till Friday to find out.
Black Friday.
That's what I said.
That's right.
The black was silent.
It happens.
I didn't want to
to
be called a racist or anything.
No,
I feel ya.
Jesus.
I wanted to throw this up here real quick. We didn't really have time to talk about it, but I had it up last week and we didn't talk about it.
Well, we really don't have time.
And we don't have time to talk about it now. But we had Nasty Ink on a few weeks ago. He announced his new label, family, whatever, Rehab Music. And last week, we ran out of time last week, so we didn't get to talk about it. But they announced their lineup, so I just wanted to share it with everyone. The Rehab Music, they got A Game the Raptile. They announced all kinds of shit, man. They got producers over there.
Jesus Christ.
so
This
they-
went south real quick.
So they didn't. Either you don't have the list.
So they
or-
didn't announce all kinds of stuff.
or
They
they-
announced one
No,
guy.
they didn't. No, I
Well,
didn't have it
No,
right.
because
I wasn't
Mandy,
ready.
she's on there.
Because we
She
are
did.
currently out of time here.
Yes, that's true.
We have a minute.
Oh, you got like 20
We have a minute. Pull up the list. Run quicker.
I got it. What's up? No, I was just pulling the images up. It's fine. But yeah, Rehab Music. Follow them on Facebook.
I cannot see them having like deaths in the Munsters. I don't think so. I don't.
They got the Sniper 614. They got Drew West and Mandy Rose,
Mandy Rose.
and probably more to come. I'm assuming Nasty Ink. He was not officially announced as part of the roster, but I'm assuming he's part of the roster.
You'd like to think so, huh?
But you never know.
Maybe it's just already
never know.
like presumed. Maybe he doesn't think he has to announce it, that he's on it.
Maybe he's just running a name that's killing the game.
I don't know.
Maybe. But that's what's up, man. So we got special guest Suicide Saints coming up in just a few short minutes. So that means what we're going to do.
And what y'all should do is head on over to repliconradio.com so you can listen to all the tunes that we're getting ready to play.
That's right. We're going to take a quick break.
And then when we come back, YouTube will pop up. So make sure you hit that bell, subscribe to get the notification when we do come back live.
And jump in that comment section. Just put any kind of bullshit you can think in that comment section. Because you know what? We're probably going to talk about it.
Absolutely. And yeah. So YouTube, the stream's going to end. We'll be back in a few minutes with Suicide Saints. RepliconRadio.com to listen to the music or just hang